The past unfortunate true story of Alec Baldwin. Today, Alec Baldwin is happily married to his longtime love, Hilaria Baldwin, and they have 6 beautiful kids together: Carmen, Rafael, Leonardo, Romeo, Eduardo and Lucia. But before his current wife walked into his life, the Hollywood star's dating history was filled with familiar faces. In the past, Alec was romantically linked to actresses like Janine Turner, Holly Gagnier, Kristin Davis and Lori Singer. He also previously walked down the aisle with his first spouse, Kim Basinger, in 1993. After the 30 Rock alum and the 9.5 Weeks star said, "I do," they welcomed the actor's first child, Ireland, in October 1995. However, their marriage ended after nearly 8 years in January 2001 when Kim filed for divorce, which was finalized the following year in 2002. Prior to their split, Kim opened up about her relationship with the It's Complicated star. The LA Confidential actress credited Alec for having the biggest heart, but she struggled to deal with his anger. "I live with a very passionate, vocal man, who doesn't keep any thought to himself," she told Ladies' Home Journal in 1998. "He has the biggest heart of anybody I've ever met. But at the same time, he's a black Irish Catholic with a temper." After going their separate ways, the Golden Globe winner entered the Hollywood dating scene and was linked to several women. That all changed, though, when he crossed paths with Hilaria at a restaurant in New York City in 2011. Alec told the New York Times he approached the Living Clearly method author and said, "I must know you," while simultaneously handing her his business card. Alec pulled off the most romantic introduction, so it's no surprise the former yoga instructor gave the handsome hunk a call. Their romance quickly kicked off, and by April 2012, they were engaged. Alec and Hilaria walked down the aisle 2 months later in June. Though the Saturday Night Live star has experienced all types of love throughout his life, he couldn't be more grateful that his journey led to Hilaria. Not only is Alec the best husband to the mom of 6, but Hilaria credited her beau for being her biggest supporter. "He's my #1 fan in all things that I do, whether it's becoming a mom and letting me have as many kids as I want. I mean, he's definitely a part of it, but he's just like, yeah, let's do this," she exclusively gushed to Closer Weekly in March 2020. "Can both of us be pains? 100%. But there's always support for each other, and I think that's one of the things that hold us together." Janine Turner, 1983–1984. Alec met Janine when she was auditioning for a role in the early 1980s. Soon after, the pair started dating, and it was so serious, they were engaged to be married. Sadly, it wasn't long before things fell apart. "We had the dress, the invitations, the church, everything," the actress once said. "And then we called it off. Mutually called it off." She added, "I loved Alec very much, so it was devastating. But we both just knew that it was wrong. It wasn't healthy. And I knew I didn't want to live that way in my life." Holly Gagnier, 1984–1989. Following his split with Janine, Alec started dating Holly in 1984. Though it's unclear exactly how the two met, they dated for 7 years and even got engaged at one point. However, their relationship also ended by 1989. While once talking about their breakup, the actor blamed his busy schedule for the reason it didn't work out. "I found that no matter how much I want to be with Holly, my work takes me away from her. It conspires against a normal relationship," he has said. "We try for a few months. Then I say, I can't do this anymore. All the traveling I have to do, all the separations, but I'm the one who chooses to work all the time." Kim Basinger, 1990–2002. Alec met Kim when they were both cast in The Marrying Man in 1990. After developing a romantic connection on set, the two became a couple and were engaged by 1993. They tied the knot 6 weeks after Alec asked for her hand in marriage, and according to InStyle, they wed at his beach house in Long Island, New York. The duo was together for 8 years when Kim filed for divorce in 2001, and their split was finalized by 2002. Kristin Davis, 2001. Not long after Kim filed for divorce in 2001, he became involved with Kristin. The actor's romance with the Sex and the City star ended after 3 months, according to reports. Nicole Seidel, 2002 to 2006. Alec became an item with Nicole in 2002, and the couple dated for 4 years. However, a source told Page Six that the stress of Alec's custody battle with ex-wife Kim took its toll, and they broke up by 2006. They're still friends, and Alec thinks Nicole's great, the insider said at the time. Despite ending on good terms, Alec and his ex never rekindled their romance. Lori Singer, 2006 to 2010. After calling it quits with Nicole, Alec was in another long-term relationship with Lori, whom he started dating in 2006. The ex-couple enjoyed plenty of public outings together through the years, but they split in September 2010. Fortunately, this paved the way for Alec to meet Hilaria less than 1 year later. Hilaria Baldwin, 2011. Alec has been living a life of bliss thanks to Hilaria since crossing paths in 2011. After saying yes to forever in 2012, the couple has become the parents of 6 kids. Considering the Hunt for Red October actor is so happy with the yoga guru, the extent of his dating history ends here. Thank you for watching our video. See you in the next video.